Troy Dinka. We're here to celebrate the upcoming La Mesa Bobstall Oktoberfest monumental 50th year. That's applause on that. It's the largest celebration to date in the La Mesa Village on Friday, September 29th, Saturday, September 30th, and Sunday, October 1st. Here to tell you even more about it and talk about all the 100,000 people that are going to be coming to this weekend. Let me welcome Mayor Dr. Mark Oktoberfest. He's our mayor. Come on up, sir, will you? Yes, Did I say it wrong again? It's an ongoing thing we have. I mispronounce it. You can call me something besides Burgermeister.
Not at all. Thank you for the introduction. Arapistathis. We'll do a
Arapistathis.
I'll show it to you. Don't worry. It's easy. Thank you for having me here. I'd like to acknowledge Councilwoman Patricia Dillard for being here. Thank you very much, representing La Mesa, and our support from MTS. And Village Association President is there he is. Thank you. Good to see you here with Troy. And Laurel McFarland, thank you for being here. And all the city departments. We have our city manager and our city attorney that have come out, and people from the city staff. We're happy to have them here. So this started obviously in 1973 on one street, and it was a very small event, and people came out, smaller than actually our footprint for our current farmers market. So Oktoberfest was a very small event, but has progressively expanded and has drawn in more than 100,000 visitors over the years, and we boast that it's the largest Oktoberfest west of the Mississippi. And people say, how do you corroborate that? I said, we don't. It became the legend, and as they said in the movie once, when the legend becomes the fact, you print the legend. So we're going to go with it. It's the largest Oktoberfest west of the Mississippi, or we'll say that it's east of Lake Murray. We don't know, either one. But this event promotes the city of La Mesa, and we're so happy that we've partnered with McFarland Promotions, because it's given a professional touch to the entire event. And it's a positive event. People know La Mesa for the Oktoberfest. If they know nothing else about La Mesa, sometimes that's all they know, but it brings people to the Oktoberfest, and it helps support the growth of the downtown. I think in the years, if you've seen the iterations of what the downtown has looked like, it's grown and there's no more businesses. Clearly after our streetscape in 2014, more businesses came because we invested over $7 million to make the streets better, and so the Oktoberfest has gone the way of La Mesa as the streets improve too. So one of my personal stories that I shared while I was on the news is one of my first Oktoberfests. I was 9 years old, and the Kiwanis had purchased a car, and for $5 they would give you a hammer. So they hand me, it's a 9-year-old, this hammer, and you got 1 minute to smash up a car. I don't know what the benefit of that was, but I just thought they're giving me a hammer and I was smashing. We don't have that event anymore. But anyways, that was one of the events that used to be at the Oktoberfest. The other thing is, obviously, it was a month before Halloween, and I remember our family would get to buy one Halloween. There was different vendors that would sell Halloween things made out of ceramics and other things, and so we still have a collection at my mom's house of all the things that we had. I just want to remind everybody, I'm sure everybody here understands this, but the Oktoberfest is one of the few events in San Diego that's completely free, and we're able to keep it free because of our wonderful police department, Chief Sweeney, and working with all the other departments that come in. When you're maintaining 100,000 people, no one in the sound of my voice could possibly understand what the magnitude and the difficulty of coordinating that is. But he does that. And last year, there's a statistic that I keep telling people, I don't think it really hits them the way I think it should. Last year, there were 0 arrests. The police had to make 0 arrests because they're able to make sure that everyone's staying safe, and obviously it's well lit, and I commend McFarland Promotions for keeping it safe too, but I also want to applaud Chief Sweeney and the police for doing a great job, so give them a round of applause, please. As I finish, just want to say that it's a family-friendly event, and we've had different people that say, why German? We need multicultural. Well, if you've been to the event, it is multicultural. There's different dance groups from all over the world. There's different, of course, we have food that's German food, but there's other foods too. There's arts and crafts from all over the world. So yes, it's a German event, but I think that it's a multicultural event. We're always happy. It's the 50th year, so We want everyone to come out. The best way to do it is to use the trolley, and we have a trolley stop that we're sitting at right here. There's also one at Grossmont Center, and there's also one down the street at Spring. You can literally take one trolley stop from Spring and be right here. So just want to say to everyone, please come and visit the Oktoberfest, visit La Mesa, and have a safe, happy time. Thank you very much. Am I introducing anyone? I'll introduce you. Burgermeister?
I'll introduce them.
Okay, thank you.
I think this dog agrees with everything you say. He was punctuating everything you say. So next we have Patricia Dillard, La Mesa Council member, MTS board member, speaking on transportation to and from the event again. Yeah, is she here? Oh yeah, come on up here. You're hiding over there. I didn't see you, Patricia.
Well, good morning. As Dr. A was saying, Oktoberfest is multicultural, but it also includes animals, as you can see. Don't forget to bring your animals and, of course, your entire family. Thank you for the introduction, and thank you all for being here. This is an exciting time for the city of La Mesa and for the San Diego Trolley. Oktoberfest is one of the signature events for La Mesa, and all the action is just steps away from the La Mesa Boulevard Trolley Station. Since March of 2022, MTS has provided extra trolley service for 300 special events. That number will rise to 303 with La Mesa Oktoberfest happening on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. MTS will be running extra trolley service for to ensure attendees have plenty of transportation options to join in the festivities. Trolley's departs all stations every 15 minutes on the orange line, which is this line, and you have plenty of transportation options to join the, here we go, losing my place. Trolley departs all stations every 15 minutes on the orange line in both directions throughout the event, on all 3 days. MTS also has more than 1,200 free parking spots available at 4 different transit centers along the orange line. They are El Cajon Transit Center, Amaya Trolley Station, Grossmont Transit Station, and Spring Street Trolley Station. All of these transit centers are just a short ride away from Oktoberfest. And MTS is happy to partner with the organizers of La Mesa Oktoberfest, which is offering discounted trolley passes when you purchase your event ticket online. I also want to remind everyone to have fun safely. Plan ahead. If you plan to drink, don't drive. Let MTS do the driving for you. I'd like to thank all the partners involved in making this event such a success year after year. La Mesa Village Association, the City of La Mesa, MTS, and dozens of event sponsors and volunteers. Thank you, everyone, and we hope you enjoy Oktoberfest. Thank you.
Is that everybody? No. Oh, there's more? I thought you were doing that. Let's see. Wes Troy, VP of La Mesa Village Association. Come on, Wes. Yes, good. Speaking on the economic impact that we have here.
Thank you very much. Wes Troy, President of the La Mesa Village Association. I represent the businesses, the brick and mortar businesses, restaurants, bars, retail shops here in the village footprint. And we're happy to have the 50th La Mesa Oktoberfest this year. It's fantastic. It really is important to this little village. It's transformed over the last few years into a thriving business district. And the Oktoberfest is a big part of that. It brings hundreds of thousands of people here. The new restaurants appreciate it because they get eyes on it for the first time and people know that there's new places to go. The businesses that have been here reap the benefits of having 20 to 40% increase in sales in one weekend of the year. So they definitely notice it there. And then some of the established businesses that have been here and have seen the changes over the last 20 to 30 years realize that they're busy even when the Oktoberfest isn't here because of the customers that they've gotten because of this event each year. So it's definitely a great event for us. We're happy to support it again this year and looking forward to having a fun and safe time. Thank you.
All right, thank you for your patience here. Now we're going to get the producer of all this, Laurel McFarland, up to the tell you the finer points of everything that's going on here this weekend. Laurel McFarland, thank you.
Hi everyone, thank you for coming and thank you for all your support. I'm here to talk about what's going to be happening in the fun for this weekend. So one of the things that we're very excited about is we have 4 beer gardens, and a lot of people don't realize that our beer gardens are open to all ages. So it really creates a super fun family environment. We have all kinds of bands, Oompa bands, but we have games in between the bands, and we have kids activities like games and where they win medals, and adults. So that's super fun for all the family. We also a few years ago added a traditional Hofbrauhaus beer garden. So you actually get to sit down. The waitresses come, or waiters wait on you. You get full steins of beer, great food from Bernadette over here at Tarantino's, which is over here. And it's just a really nice beer garden. It's only Oompa bands in that beer garden, and we've added polka dancing this year into that beer garden. So we also have a craft beer garden. So all you crafters, if you're not a German beer, we have craft beer for you. And then we also have our international food court this year where we have another beer garden. So another thing we have is our dogs here. We have our Dash Hound. You know, if you didn't realize, making sure we know about it, but we added a Dash Hound area where we have Dash Hound races. We have, instead of yodeling, haddling contests. We also have fashion shows for these dogs. And then if you are a dog that has always wanted to be a Dash Hound, we have a category for you as well. So we have a category for every type of dog. So we also have an amazing kids area. We're adding a 100-foot slide this year for all the kids. We have over 150 booths. We have strongman games. We have a dance circle, so all the kids can do all kinds of fun things. And so this is really just an incredible event for you to come and enjoy yourself. There's something here for everyone. A lot of times though, people ask me like, what makes this Oktoberfest so special? And I've been producing events for over 25 years, and it's really community. When I speak about this Oktoberfest, it's just, there's so much community love behind it. The city supports it, the village supports it. We've become a family with our Jan here and our Dash Hound people. Bernadette comes out and supports it. So it's not just the community, the vendors come back year after year, and people, you know, they all say, oh, I was here when I was a little kid, and now 50 years later, they're bringing their family to this event. So it really is incredible that within this community, there's 100,000 people, and the next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday will come here and enjoy themselves in this community out here. And everyone is so excited. So we just really hope y'all come and see what makes La Mesa so special and what makes Oktoberfest so special. Thank you.
You gotta say something else. Okay, everybody come this weekend. Don't forget Friday 12 to 10, Saturday 10 to 10. On Sunday it is noon until 8. So we'll see you there. I'll be doing the games at the big music tent over here, and hosting the bands, introducing them. We want to see you all here. It's going to be a great event. And thank you all for coming out this morning. Yeah.